Hold on, we're doing it live. Okay, it looks like it's working now. Alright, gnarly. Fun times all abound. Alright, let's go ahead and get started on this. Yeah, I just felt like playing Oblivion. Mostly because the remaster came out and I'm not spending $50 on a texture pack.
I was born 87 years ago.
We don't care. Alright, so the entire point of this run is I am playing as Lucius Paleblood, who is a roleplay slash cosplay character. I don't remember the textures being this balls, but oh well. And I just kind of wanted to talk about and ramble, because not only has Lucius Paleblood taken over my life for the past 3 years, but he has also directly and indirectly ruined it. So this will be fun. Alright, so, male, obviously. Lucius is cis male, mask presenting. And when it comes to race, I kind of struggled to pick between Nord and Breton. But I think Breton technically fits more. Shape. Do I really want to mess around with this? It's very gaunt thin. Let's make it a little heavy. What is this? It just kind of has a relatively big forehead, so it's not that. What is this? I keep it right there. Also, you're not going to be able to look at the face as we get further along. We got manage him. Make it a little wider. Eyes. Maybe a bit outward. Get Lucius' face is fucking ugly. But we gotta do the nose. A very pronounced nose. Yeah, that looks about right. He's very pale, obviously. Ooh, maybe not that pale. Let's get that right in the middle. Bruise works. Very deep shadows in the eyes. Yeah, that looks about right. I don't know why the lips are so fucking pale, but you know it works. Eyebrows. Ah, there we go. I doubt it'll let me actually. Yeah. Lucius's eyes are blood red and always bloodshot. Blood is kind of a common theming with the character. But I guess I'll go green, because that's technically what they were before he was afflicted. Age. What does this do? I'll keep it right there. Oh wait, hold on. I have to do the hair. Ponytail's probably the one I'm gonna go with, but let's just double check. Oh, the windbound is pretty good. Yeah, the satin blonde kind of gives it a little bit of a grayish blonde color. So, alright, let's do that. Alright, so essentially, who is Lucius Paleblood? He is a character I've been dressing up as and role-playing as since 2002. He originally started, I don't fucking know, probably like 2015, 2016 as just a regular D&D character. Uh, I don't know. But really, let's just go ahead and get out of the tutorial before I start
Snotty
rambling.
expression.
Otherwise,
You're a Breton, the masters of magica, right? Nothing but a bunch of stuck-up snobs with cheap parlor tricks. Go ahead, try your magica in here. Let's see you make those bars disappear. No? What's the matter? Not so powerful now, are you, Breton? You're not leaving this prison till they throw your body in the lake. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Breton. You're going to die. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
the biggest irony out of all that is even though, like I said, it's more accurate for him to be a Breton, Lucius actually doesn't have any sort of magical prowess or even knowledge, really. So, of course, I'm not going to be using any magic spells during this
My job
run.
right now is to get you to safety. What's this prisoner doing here?
And there's
This cell
Patrick
is
Stewart.
supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt. No sign of... Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you.
Hello, Patrick Stewart.
Let me see your face. You.
Just going to go ahead and go through this dialogue.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
We've all seen the Oblivion opening a million times. There's no reason for me to rehash it.
Just stay out of our
I also haven't decided if I'm even going to be doing the main quest this run. Can I turn on auto run? Oh, it's caps. There we go. That's much better.
Keep quiet and stay out of the way.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
The captain's down. For the
Also, this opening is kind of ironic for Lucius as a character because due to the actions of his crew that he used to sail with, because part of Lucius is that he's a pirate, we directly and indirectly caused many regicide campaigns. Lucius didn't. His fucking crew did.
Don't know.
Okay, it's space. Doop, doop, doop. I did notice in the remaster they changed the Mythic Dawn robes to look significantly more like on how they appear in Skyrim, which is a bit lame. I'm just grabbing stuff to sell because
Stay here.
mercantile and selling is going to be the biggest part of this campaign. Because Lucius's whole shtick is that he is an NPC that was forced to become an adventurer. Where's your sword, lady? Did I already pick it up? Well, I need to... I'm gonna equip that. Doop doop. Actually, I'm gonna keep this stuff on for right now and just wear the hood. It's been a hot minute since I played Oblivion, so forgive me. Rat meat is important because we're going to be... Ah, there's the sword. The biggest thing with Lucius is alchemy. Because, well, he's an alchemist. Doop doop. I get a lockpicks again? Yeah. I'm not going to bother with archery because the character isn't an archer. Did I loot you? Yeah, I looted you. I'm just gonna pick this stuff up because even though I can sell all of this rusty iron stuff, it's not worth carrying around. Fuck you. But yeah, because Lucius is an alchemist first and foremost, that's how we're actually gonna, and pretty much the reason what inspired me to do this run is I'm just gonna go back to the character's roots of him being an NPC that gets drawn into adventure more often than not. I don't think there's anything special in this room. Fuck you. Oh, that's just bones. Jeez. Nothing else is worth. Gold. So yeah, I was inspired to create this character for a Dungeons and Dragons campaign because the DM at the time, the Venerable Bobnot, he was telling me that one of our mutual friends, Dave, created a character who was running a general store. But being Dungeons and Dragons, you form a party and you go on wild, zany adventures. However, Dave's character was like, I just want to run my general store in town. I don't want to go and adventure. But the way that Bob was describing it, it was that it was more of a hindrance to the actual story at hand. And so it inspired me to be like, I could probably make that character dynamic work. And it, not be obnoxious and annoying to everybody in the group. Because Dungeons and Dragons is collaborative storytelling. It's fun to have character quirks and stuff, but if those quirks directly, affect the fun everybody is having, then it kind of creates a less than ideal time for everybody involved. Yeah, I can hotkey shit, I don't care. Fuck you. And so my original idea is having a character that is essentially an NPC that's being dragged into adventures alongside the party. And I wanted him to be an alchemist because I've had an interest in alchemy. And don't get me wrong, it's fucking pseudoscience. There's no actual basis of logic or reasoning behind any of it. Even though people will tell you, oh, Isaac Newton and like there's so many recorded instances of quote unquote confirmed alchemists throughout history. It's still a damn pseudoscience. It's fucking fantasy. Here we go. Mortar and pestle. Alright, that's the biggest important part. And so yeah, I've been interested in alchemy and researching it since probably like middle school. So around like 13, 14 years of age. Where am I going? Do I go here? No, I go this way. And in tabletop role-playing games like Dungeons & Dragons and Pathfinder, alchemists usually have a whole bunch of really fun mechanics that are associated with them. Thank you. Doop doop. I was kind of hoping that trap was going to kill the goblin, and I think that there is a way for it to, but eh. And the other thing that inspired me, which we're going to elaborate more as we go along, is I was just kind of messing around with Hero Forge, which is a kind of 3D model character creator that you can. A lot of people pretty much just use it as like a paper doll function, where you can dress up and customize and color your special character that you want to have. Which is kind of the benefit of Hero Forge, is the fact of just how significantly customizable it is. Because back in the day, before all of this like print-on-demand, like pose and build and customize character creator, you'd have to either like pull the model you want to use for your character from like a blind box set and just hope you get a dude to represent your guy, or you would buy an already pre-built model and then just customize it using green stuff or kit bashing and try to sort of like finagle making a model to represent your dude. And really, not a lot of people even... Yes, I found a repair hammer. Not a lot of people even play tabletop roleplay games with a map and minis. Some people just prefer to do Theater of the Mind because of how significantly easier it is. And me and my friends tend to play like that as well. Or we'll do Theater of the Mind for fluff segments and then use the map and minis for combat. I'm over encumbered. Oh, somebody's locked onto me. So I kind of went on a little tangent there. I was messing around with Hero Forge. And one of the options that you can give your duder is you can just give them a Plague Doctor mask. And I was like, oh, that's nifty. I've never really thought of having a D&D player character with a Plague Doctor mask. You don't really see that all that often. How do I drop? Shift click. Haha. I figured it out. Torches don't have any weight to them, so I guess I can hold on to them. anything I can mix all of this rat flesh with? Mort flesh, okay. We're going to be looking at this screen a lot this playthrough, don't you worry. I have 7, so I'm going to be left with 1 thing over. Doop, doop. Doop. Karen Bullet. Doesn't mix with anything right now. Stinkhorn Cap. That mixes with the Wisp Dogs. Alrighty. Poisons and potions obviously are going to be our biggest useful item this playthrough. Why did I get the repairing the ornery quest right now? That makes no sense. Are you kidding me, game? I guess I can drop these because they're not worth anything. That was strictly because I wasn't paying attention. Doop, 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 doop. Treasure. Flax tunic. Might as well. And so, I went ahead and built Lucius Paleblood's initial character concept in Hero Forge. I didn't actually print out the mini at the time, because we were still just kind of like, this was pre-session 0, just crafting things together. But I had a relatively rough idea for what I wanted the character to be like, and pretty much initially the entire concept is he's just this very socially awkward dude, and then has a hashtag Targic backstory. Because the name Lucius Paleblood actually has multiple meanings to it, because I can never have a name for a character without having layers behind them.
My sword for the dragon!
I think that was all of them.
Damn it, it's
Let me
that
take a look
prisoner
around.
again. Kill him. He might be working with the assassins.
I didn't want to do that.
He can help us. He must help us.
As you wish, son.
They cannot listen.
I totally just blanked and missed what I was fucking talking about. Let me just go ahead and pick a star sign here. I don't want anything that gives me a magical ability, because as I said, Lucius doesn't have any magic powers. Nah, I guess the thief makes the most sense.
The sun.
Take them down!
Alright, what was I saying earlier? Yeah, so originally, I just wanted him to be this highly socially awkward
You
character.
may as well make.
I don't care. Please stop talking to me.
Stick close and let us do our job. You'll be all right.
Why are you fucks not moving? Have to go potion. Treasure? Nope.
Come with us. Your
Why are we not moving?
Watch out!
Watch out for what? Did I get Bethesda'd? I think I got Bethesda'd. Oh no, they were moving. Okay. I'm drinking coffee because it's early in the day. Doop doop doop. Treasure? Nope, just potions. Double check, make sure I'm not leaving anything behind. Because it's going to be a hot minute before you come back to this area. I mean, that's if I'm even going to do Dark Brotherhood quest line. Yes, I know my fatigue is low, thank you. I've forgotten how obtrusive the tutorial is in this game.
Let me take a look. Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers. Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
We're the try. Let's go.
I'm discovering that it's hard for me to stream because I get distracted with what's going on in game with attempting to speak, so that's something I just need to practice with.
What's your call, sir?
I don't know. I don't see any good options here. They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
For the Emperor!
Foreshadowing.
Watch your back, Boris.
Come with us. I can go no.
And then he gets cursed out from behind.
You chose a bad way.
No. Talos, save us. We failed.
Alright, here's where I'm going to go ahead and create my class. This is where the fun happens. Technically it's stealth-based because Mercantile and Speedcraft are under stealth for some reason. Alright, the favorite attributes. We're going to do personality, which is ironic because the most recent incarnation of Lucius, let's just say, not a very charismatic person. We're going to do luck. And then intelligence. Oh, okay, so I thought I could pick three, so we're doing intelligence and personality. The 7 major skills, so obviously alchemy. I have a mod installed for a specific clothing option that I'm wearing. I don't know if it actually qualifies as light armor or not. But we're going to do Mercantile, Speedcraft, Security Sneak. What is that, 5? Yeah, it's 5, so I can make 2 more. Oh, what am I thinking? This is Oblivion. We don't have major and minor skills, you just have major skills and then all the other ones. So, okay, so we're going to do Blade and Armor. So, Alchemy, Armor, Blade, Mercantile, Security Sneak, Speedcraft. And obviously, I love how he's like Blade, and he's got a mace and a shield, but okay. Yes, I want to be an
I
alchemist.
wasn't far off.
Horse armor. Dunbarrow Cove, that's probably going to be the one that we do first. Even though technically for this actual build, the Wizard's Tower would make the most sense.